Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from the City Beautiful. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh!
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Is it?
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it.
Oh, come
Nowhere
on.
to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Pass play there, but it's incomplete. Dalvin Cook is running back the intended target.
I know you're right on me.
Down. I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
No!
This ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Damn.
Not that time for Watkins. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Damn it.
On first down, James. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They run it with James.
Oh!
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Here's Michael Vick. Johnson's got it complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A very solid gain of 27. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about it, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. James. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
So they've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. On 4th down, they're going to try the jet sweep. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. The trick play does not pan out here on 4th and goal. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 2nd down, Cook. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Now on 2nd and 16, Jackson, the catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7. Let's go.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Jackson now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Hopkins with a quick feet. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's on the multiple-time Pro Bowler, Joe Staley, the tackle.
Get him, boys. Let's go. Time to end it. Here we go. Here we go.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, can you hear me now? Okay. No, Julie called me. Because I'm streaming it. I didn't want this conversation broadcasted.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Sliding.
No, wrong button. God dang it. I'd have talked to the wife more often. I was doing good.
To keep his eyes downfield, nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique, but no one's open. There is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
I hope these other guys jump on today.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spotted it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Good juke.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Vic.
Oh, there we go.
Batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
Thank you.
Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Back to it after the pick six. Vic.
Oh, you were gone. I tried to reach inside on that.
10. Touchdown, Detroit. Dave Casper, 76 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
This will be taken in at the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Mike Daniels able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, Jackson. He'll dump this off to Cook.
That didn't work
Lions
out.
Now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. As they
That
get the
didn't work out
with
at
a little over
all.
50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Oh, that one's not going to be so good.
Taken in at the 22. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt, and the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half.
He was wide open.
But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down
I
at the
appreciate
half,
who's
you
ever
give
watching.
the momentum squarely to
Leave
your
a comment. Oh, they're gone.
Vick will look to throw on 1st down.
Oh, I should have had that.
He
I was
couldn't
rushing
hold on
in
to
there.
the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again.
Oh, my
And
God.
that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything
If you're going
off.
to give it away, you
Brings up
can.
3rd. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this
You're more than
offense as far
welcome
as
to.
yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Vick to throw it.
Oh,
This is Johnson. He's
no.
got it.
Is that Calvin?
Detroit.
No.
Deontay Johnson, 43 yards. And
I hope
the
you missed this
Lions
kick,
have
too.
taken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Already looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This fielded at the 2.
At least this wasn't a 15, though.
Past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the
Right
21-yard line.
there.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying.
Why did
I'm
I
running
do
a
that?
draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Jackson. They're going deep for Hill. He's got a man complete.
Come on, get down.
Down to the 37.
God.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This from 54 yards away. And this one is right down the middle. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into
that was a good one.
And they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on
good.
that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the end
finally
of
get
this
to you.
first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh, get the ball. There we go.
And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
I needed that.
Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Here's Jackson operating from the gun. Forced out to his left.
God dang.
Can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
That
Getting
sucked.
the sack, the
That hurt a lot.
227-pound linebacker Quan Alexander.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle
I think I'll
this
pick a
pass
new
rush.
team
It's been
after this one. I
demonstrated
don't even know what I
time and time
have
again.
with this one, but
Need something from deep in the bag
I'm
of tricks
picking a
here.
new one.
After 1st and 2nd down, went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Jackson.
God, no!
Taking
watching my receivers and not watching linemen.
D tackle Geno Atkins.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away.
Oh, get out of bounds. Damn.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part.
I can't believe I went all the way back to the 50-yard line on that.
By scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
That hurt bad.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Vic readies to throw. James has got it. Complete. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 data. Check back.
On 3rd down, Vic.
Oh, no.
Shark, it's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. 15 on it. 15 on it. Yeah. You don't want that.
Vic now. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me.
Yeah,
Good
I'm going to mute my mic
Good blocking
for a second.
eventually,
I got to do
but
something.
first is good acting. You
Oh,
want to
we'll
let the
play.
defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. Touchdown, Detroit! Deontay Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Gano for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Not either.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost to 3 quarters of play in this passing game. So has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly because they're not even...
God dang it. Throw the ball.
To go with it, and he goes down. Geno Atkins, his 2nd sack.
No wonder why he hasn't lost or won a playoff game yet.
I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot
Actually,
they're
I
in
think
now
they did win one, didn't
is a
they?
credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Throwing is Jackson. And this is caught by Watkins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. To throw is Jackson. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be second down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson.
God damn, he won't throw the fucking ball.
And he goes down. Geno Atkins in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Here's Jackson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Yeah, I'm picking a new team.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt.
Did you pick a new team, or is this the team last time we played?
They'll run on 1st down. It's James.
Oh!
He'll get a nice chunk
He
there on
stiffed
the
armed
1st
me.
down run.
Yeah, I was going for that hit stick, too.
I figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's James. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd down and 6.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing, Vic. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Oh, I got 3 minutes. But I'm not going to get 9 out of it. Huh?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious?
God dang it.
Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Geno Atkins make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
To try again after the sack. Jackson, and this is Cook with the ground. Call it a gain of 5, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. And I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And
I thought the guy would have fucking tried to block from here or something.
In terrific field position.
Instead, I ran into him. Oh.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's James.
My headset's about to die.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Damn, man.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half-yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Now Michael Vick.
No, you jerk. You did that. You really had to do it, huh?
He takes this one in for the Lions. Touchdown. DJ Chark, 27 yards. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for 2. Here's Michael Vick. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
For real, they won't even change it. I'll go out of bounds.
This one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful.
A little bit too much.
Onside kick try. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. Here's Jackson to throw.
I have no line.
To escape, and he goes down. Geno Atkins, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now Jackson, he's going to let it fly. And
yeah,
for a
you can
third
have
time
it.
tonight, he's intercepted.
All right,
Picked
I
up
got
by
to
Super
pay so
Bowl
bad. I've been holding it.
Malcolm
You won.
And his guys are going to get the...
You won. I'm not gonna. No, whatever.